Hello Gemini, how are you? Welcome into HEARTBREAK Tarot. I am Deborah, the Hedge Witch. Thank you for coming into this reading. We are going to be looking at what is currently around your energy, Gemini, from the 15th until the 21st of July. So it'll be from Friday to the following week, Thursday. So let's get in here. First of all, we want to see what the main energy is around you. This is a love and life tarot reading. It all depends what comes out in the energy. We're going to first start out and see the main energy. What's the overall focus at this time in this week, and then we're going to move on to advice from your spirit guide, and at the end of the reading, what we don't see coming here. So let's get started and have a look and see. Remember, guys, this is a general reading. If it resonates with you, you will know. If it doesn't, it's okay, you can let it go. So let's get in here and have a look and see, first of all, the current energy around you. Let's turn them around. What advice will come through, and what we do not see coming. So let's have a look and see currently for you, Gemini, what is going on. We have got autumn. Okay. Release the old and rest. First of all, Gemini, why do you need to rest? If you need to release something and then you need to rest from it, it's an indication that it was hard for you. This was difficult. It means that you were going through a tough time, and it's time to let that go. It is time to let that go. It's time to heal. It's time to recover your energy. It's time to get yourself back to who you are as Gemini. You could be getting very drained from a situation. We're going to get more info here and see what it is. I also usually will have one specific question during the reading. There'll be a specific part of the reading that I need more information on, and then we'll see what that is as well. We need clarity sometimes. So let's get in here and have a look and see with you, Gemini. What is it that you need to release here? What is not working anymore? What is causing you the need to have a break, the need to have a rest? So let's see what cards will come up here. The Ten of Cups in the reverse position for me, or in the upright position for me. And then we've got the King of Swords coming up here as well. The Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. Let me move this up a little bit there. Let's put that there. The Moon card in the reverse. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Gemini. Goodness. And then we're going to look here and have a look and see with the Two of Swords. Yeah, you have to protect yourself. Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, I'm looking at all of this energy. I'm just like, okay, I see what's going on here. So I'm going to put this might be a very specific reading. I feel like definitely you are like a single person, but not always single. I feel like you do get involved with different people, but this feels like it's been a long-term sort of situation. So it kind of feels like you've been dating or meeting different people over a period of time. And you can see the people coming in. Yeah, we got it. Yes, the people coming in. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups in the reverse position for me. Next to it, we got the Queen of Wands, which talks about how these people are. The Knight of Cups in the reverse position is not really an amazing energy with regards to long-term relationship, because they're more flirty, they're more in it for the thrill of it, they're more in it for the initial passion of the beginning. And they're very charming here with this Queen of Wands. So there's people coming into your world here that can be very good looking, very charming. Even if they're not good looking, there is something about their energy that just like, oh, you get attracted to them, you know. It's like you can't control yourself around them. But what is happening here is you very different from these people. Okay, you're meeting people who are extremely different than you. I don't know why you're attracting. I think that's the question I want to ask. Why are you attracting this? With this coming in, it's almost like you meeting people who are not taking life seriously. And then you in here with this energy, which is King of Swords, which is like, King of Swords would be the one who takes the life most seriously out of any of the tarot cards. King of Swords would be focusing on their future, focusing on their goals, focusing on what they were trying to create, doing things towards achieving that, not just thinking about and dreaming about stuff, but actually taking physical action. So the King of Swords can sometimes have very big dreams, and they have a lot of focus in their life about where they want to go, what they want to achieve. And to see this coming in here with a Queen of Wands, it's like you guys are so opposite to each other. This is what causes your life to get into this energy. The Ten of Cups in the reverse position. It is because they're not aligning with what your goal is. Your goal, this King of Swords, which can be male or female energy. It is like you are looking at that. You're looking at this. This is what's important to you. And this is where you want to focus. But their focus is not here. You might be dealing with the players, you know what I'm saying? We don't like to call people players, but sometimes they are, you know. You might be dealing with people who come in just for the thrill of dating, just for the thrill of like meeting new people, coming around again and again. Because I even see the Three of Cups in here, which is the dating card. Okay, it is the card of people getting together, having fun. This is almost attached to this energy down here. So it's almost like they're that kind of person. They like to go out, they like to meet a lot of different people, they like to party, they like to date, they like to do all these things. This is their focus, as opposed to your focus being the Ten of Cups. They want the Three of Cups, the world, the life of the party. You want to settle down and have a family, want to build a life, but their focus is not there. So this is what has caused you to become so drained. This is what has caused you to get into this place. And like I said again, for some of you guys, this is not even one person. It can be more than one person who is doing this to you in your life. It's like you're attracting the same kind of energy. And this is where we get interesting, because now we've got the Hierophant that has shown up here. And with the Hierophant coming in, this is Taurus's energy, very direct, very straight thinking kind of energy. You're looking at something like wisdom. You're looking at what life has taught you. It's in the reverse position, okay? This is a card of being taught. This is life and what it will do to you living on this planet, okay? So this is being taught by life in the reverse position. It's almost like it's saying, at this moment, you really need to focus on your lessons. You really need to focus on what is not good for you, what is good for you, and start to make those choices, start to release those things that are breaking you, and pay attention to what you have seen before. So the information, the lessons that you have learned in the past, what people have shown you before, really learn from that. Don't come in here and be like, I'm just going to forget that ever happened. No, because it is happening around you. It is people coming in here, and I can see what they're doing. There is deception with these people. There is deception, because we've got Pisces also coming in here. It is the Moon card in the reverse position for me. So it shows that there is deception. There is lies that they tell you. They make promises that they're breaking. They tell you they didn't do something when they did do it. They tell you they're innocent. They just blatantly lie to you about where they are and what they're doing. That is not a good card. It is a card of deception in the reverse position. And the spirit guide, I can see them going, you need to start to put up your walls against these people. You need to start using this wisdom that you have gained from these connections to feel the red flags. You know what I mean? It's like the red flags. Because look at this, even red there. It's like you need to feel the red flags of these people. It's like you do. I think you do. I think you feel there's a vibe that you get, or you pick up on them lying to you, or you pick up on a little deception. They were supposed to be here, but they were not there. Somebody says, no, I saw them here, and they told you they didn't go anywhere. That's red flag. And then when you ask them about it, they kind of give you some excuse, and you believe them. But intuitively, I feel like in your heart, I feel like you don't believe them. You need to start paying attention to your intuition here with regards to this. I am going to ask now. You got to pull your energy away from these kind of people. I do want to ask now, Spirit Guide, with regards to this cycle that's coming in, what is causing my Gemini here to keep on attracting the same kind of like relationship, the same kind of situation into their life? What is the energy? What is causing this? Is it lessons that Gemini, imagine, needs to learn? Because sometimes that's life as well. Sometimes we have lessons that we need to go through. We have wisdom that we need to gain, because that is the Hierophant. But why? You know what I mean? Why? I guess soul's evolution, you know. So let's have a look and see what comes in. Chariot card. I did see it in the reverse position. Chariot card, Cancer. Justice card as well. And the Hangman. You don't want to wait for the right person. I see. All of these are major arcanas that have come out here. All of them. There's sort of like an energy of you needing to go through some kind of like releasing, because of the Justice card coming in here. Let me tell you once and for all, Justice card is people who come into your life and intentionally do things to hurt you. That's the Justice card. They intentionally don't care about your feelings, and they have a way with the Chariot card here of pulling you away from your path, the direction you're meant to go in. So they have a way of coming in here and confusing you, or making you make different choices that you shouldn't be making. And it's like you go off path. You try things that do not work out, because that is the Chariot card in the reverse position. It's like starting a journey with a person and it's not actually ever going to work out, but you go down that road anyway. But I do think a lot of these people coming towards you are karmic situations. So you have to not go here. You have to not go. You have to trust. And I see why you do go here. I see why you do go here. It's timing, because you got the Hangman. Okay, it is timing. It's you waiting for that person. It is you wondering, when are they coming? So every person that comes towards you, you're kind of hoping that they're the one. And when they start doing something wrong, you see that red flag with the moon popping up there, you actually kind of brush it away, because you're hoping it's going to be them. You don't want to wait. You've been waiting maybe for a while, and that's what makes you kind of like accept everybody in. You've got to hold on longer. And it's not far from now, because the card was in the reverse for me. It is not far from now. You have to hold on a little bit longer for the right person to come in here. How are you going to get yourself to that right person? It is to distance yourself from the wrong people. Because the more you're spending time in your energy, giving your heart, your soul, your time to another person, and your energy to other people, it is going to be what is creating this real person that's meant for you from coming in. It's like the more we focus here on the wrong things, we're not really focusing on what's meant to come in. So pay attention to those red flags. You've got to pay attention. And the way you're going to know that it's red flags, you will immediately see behavior. You will immediately pick up on something weird, and that's what you need to pay attention to. So let's see what advice Spirit Guide will give you here. I'm so curious to see. Sky Father, oh, I'm just saying. I felt like, remember when I was telling you with the Hangman, I felt like you were waiting so long, and this is why you're letting these people in, because you're hoping that they're the one, and you're like afraid that maybe they won't be. It's like you're going to miss the person because you've been waiting for so long. And then Sky Father comes in here and says, trust in the unknown. You have to trust. You have to trust. It's not long from now. Look, it is not far from now. You have to trust that the right person, the person who doesn't lie to you, the person who doesn't leave you, the person who doesn't ghost you or breadcrumb you or gaslight you, all these weird things, the player that comes in here, they're not the one. You have to trust that the one that is there for you is still coming in. This is the hardest thing in life, honestly. It is when we are living in this world and we kind of don't see something happening. It can be anything. It can be love, it can be a career, it can be a business, a dream that you have, and then you don't see it unfolding the way you want it unfold. I know it happens to me as well, and it's very hard. It's very hard because we have to sometimes keep on going and trust and have faith that something's still going to happen. But let's see now what we do not see coming. I'm so curious. What a combination. I'm just saying, learn from your spiritual experiences. And we got great teacher. Very interesting. You might be a very religious person, because we've got the Father and the Son literally coming up in your reading, and this is the Hierophant energy here as well with this, because it literally says, and I told you over and over, it's almost like life is teaching you. Life is making you to understand and to see things that you have not seen before. And with this great teacher, it is literally saying, great teacher. You see, learn from your spiritual experiences. You know, to be honest with you, you may be being prepared. You might be getting prepared on an emotional and spiritual level to be able to be ready for this relationship when it comes in. And sometimes that means we need to gain the wisdom to be able to handle it. Because, you know, it's like training. It's like training. Say you're going to want to go run a marathon. Okay. You're not going to get up right now and go run a marathon. See beyond your current situation. I'm just saying, you're not going to get in here right now and go run a marathon right now. You're going to go run, I don't know how many kilometer marathon, right? You're going to train for it. You're going to train for it so you can win that award that you want to win, so that you complete the race at least. And to train for it means you have to every single day go out there and go on the pavement and go run. And it's almost like these relationships, I feel like saying they are trainer wheels, you know. It's like these relationships or these connections that you're having with these different people. It's like it's preparing you for the real person that is still coming in. But now, if they have taught you some lessons and they've made you gain the wisdom that you need to gain, release them. Release them. It's time to let them go. So I would honestly say, with me, I would say pick up on those red flags. You know the kind of behavior that they do. If somebody comes towards you and it is this kind of behavior, step back from it. Pull back from it. Literally saying, release the old and rest. If it's the same person that's coming back in again and again, it's time to push that person out. In doing so, you are opening the door. Not this, because that's closing the door. Okay, you are, by protecting yourself from the wrong things, you're automatically opening the door to the right thing. You are then opening the door to the right person that wants to come into your world. But there we go. Thank you so much for coming into this reading and watching it to the end as well if you're here. I want to send my love to you guys, and if the reading does resonate, you can always hit that thumbs up button. It does help our channels here on YouTube to grow. And if you want to subscribe, do so as well. These readings do come out once a week. I sometimes do like twin flame readings as well on the weekends, just to pick up on that energy. Otherwise, if you want to have a personal reading with me, email me. My email is in the bio below. Do not ever accept any personal reading contacts from me through DMs in Instagram. There are lots of fake accounts with me being on there. It is not me, okay? My only Instagram account that is linked is in the description box of this video. Anything else, anyone else that reaches out to you that says, I feel the energy is high right now, I feel like spirit is telling me to do a reading for you, it is not me, it is a calm person. Okay, so there we go. I'm sending my absolute love to you guys. Thank you so much for coming into the reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.